Greetings! So you may know about the upcoming Cavoe osu event, but kinda unsure about going because it's in a far, far away place called the Netherlands? Well, as a Cavoe osu event veteran, I thought why not make a video about it? This also gives me an opportunity to plug my referral link, so yeah, I'm in. Let's get the event's history out of the way first. Cavoe osu event 2019 is the third installation of this event. The first one in 2017 was a smallish gathering of around 35 people in Eindhoven, sort of like a test run. In 2018, the event gained a really great momentum. Between 200 and 300 people were attending, including some high-profile players, mappers, and even Peppy himself. Many great moments and memes took off during this event, so a sequel was inevitable. So this year, the event will be held at Brabanthalle.
Brabanthalle.
This year the event will be held at Brabanthalle, about 100 kilometers from Amsterdam in the Netherlands. If you don't live nearby, your best bet will be going by plane. Just open up an incognito window and search for Google flights. Type in wherever you live and Eindhoven or Amsterdam and you will be given the flights you can choose from. From there you can take the train to
Brabanthalle,
where the event will be located. Although there are no age limit who can attend, children under 13 will need a legal guardian according to the Dutch laws. The event itself will last from July 29th to August 4th. Since it's a week-long event, there will be food and dedicated sleeping places at a generous price. Of course, there are options to get an Airbnb or even a hotel if you want a little bit of luxury for an extra price. Speaking of pricing, there are two types of event tickets available, BYOC and event ticket. With a BYOC ticket, you will be given a table to set up your own computer, sort of like a LAN event. Unfortunately, you will need to bring your own setup, as the event does not have rentable gamer gear. So you might ask, what can I, or rather, what should I bring with my BYOC ticket? Well, your chosen spot will be 100 cm to 80 cm in size. You can use it however you like, well, with some limitations of course. Basically your PC, laptop, console or whatever else you are playing on can be placed on the table. Please use a single monitor and not a TV or a weird multi-monitor setup, as you don't have space for it and it might also annoy your neighbors. Don't forget to bring all the equipment you need to play OS, like keyboard, mouse, mousepad, tablet, and anything else you might use to play games, since, as I mentioned before, there is no opportunity to rent gamer gear. Kitchen appliances or other high wattage equipments are not allowed, so please do not bring your toasters or fridges. Sorry toaster players. Also, please take care of your neighbors. You know, just general stuff like use headphones and refrain from bringing big fans even, if you are, in fact, a big fan. The thing most people usually forget are the cables, which is kind of awkward because you will need power for all your devices. A power strip and an Ethernet cable that is long enough, about 10 meters, should be enough. Also, don't forget small stuff like USB cables or your tablet pen. After a long day of IRL shitposting and OS gaming at the Cavoe osu event, you may feel tired and ready to go to bed. You may ask, can I do that on the Cavoe osu event premises? The answer is yes, but please take a shower first. We don't want to end up with the same reputation as the Smash community. It's completely free, so please, shower! God damn it! Anyway, for 10 euros per night you will be able to sleep at the event sleeping area. It is advisable to bring your own sleeping stuff, but for a one-time price of 5 euros you can rent a mattress at the event. Just be careful since the supply is limited. After you are done sleeping, you will need to pack up to make space for others to sleep. I mean, you wouldn't want others stepping over or even sleeping on your stuff, right? Wait, did you hear that sound? Seems like you are hungry. Well, we haven't talked about food, have we? Luckily, there will be a cafe-style restaurant at the venue where you can purchase such iconic Dutch food as frikandel, kapsalon, and huismetbenen. What?
Did you honestly think that huismetbenen is a food item?
It's not? Well, turns out House Matt Bainham won't be on the menu. Sorry gamers. By now, you are probably wondering, but Reddito, how much will all of this cost? Well, to make things easier, here is a nice price table where you can find pretty much everything you need to know about ticket prices. As you can see, all-day tickets give you a generous discount compared to midweek and weekend tickets. Both midweek and weekend tickets include Friday, so basically if you buy a midweek ticket, you will need to leave on Friday evening, while the weekend ticket will let you access the event from Friday morning. Pretty nice, huh? Tickets are available on the event website. Link is in the description and the pinned comment, but you can buy them at the event as well. Although online ticket sales will be closing 7 days before the event, this is to ensure that all payments go through correctly. From that point on, you will only be able to buy the tickets at the event venue at an increased price, and BYOC tickets are limited, so you probably want to buy the tickets as soon as possible at this point. I'm socially awkward. Is this event for me? So you are planning to come to the event, you got the money, you got the free time, but you feel a bit socially awkward. If that's the case, then do not worry. Let me assure you that all of us are socially awkward to some extent, so you will be at home here. I've heard many people voice that concern about the social aspect of this event. After all, the whole event's purpose is to meet with other OS people and have a great time together. If you are socially anxious, you might worry about fitting in or finding an opportunity to interact with people. Perhaps you worry that other people will find you irritating and you will be excluded like in real life. Generally speaking, people who worry about that sort of thing have enough self-awareness to not do any crazy stuff. The ones who have such problems are usually the ones who don't really care about being disruptive in the first place. So yeah, worrying means you have nothing to worry about. Everyone is very easygoing in real life. Speaking from experience. Even people who you thought were nasty drama queens are pretty chill in real life. I know it's kind of hard to just go up to random people and talk with them, especially if they are top players or mappers, but as long as you have basic self-awareness and respect people's boundaries, there is absolutely nothing to worry about. After all, we all share a common point at the event, which is our shared interest in OS. Another concern I've heard people making is that VIPs will be standoffish and never really interact with the average player. Going by last year's experiences, this is absolutely untrue. Last year, VIPs and non-VIPs were mixing together at the infamous hill and really just having a great time together. You could walk up to literally anyone and talk with them, including the VIPs. It is important to remember that VIPs, surprisingly, are people too, who are there at the event to have a great time, just like anyone else. Everyone is pretty down to earth at the event, so you shouldn't worry about VIPs being stuck up or anything like that. That's pretty much it. If you want to know something more specific, then feel free to join the event's Discord channel. You will be able to ask any question in the hashtag event questions, though don't forget about the search function. All the important announcements are posted on the event Discord as well, so it's worth staying there, at least until the event is over. Every link you need is in the description and the pinned comment. I hope I will be able to see you all at the event.